Now he's coming back, so we'll see how he fits into the current meta. Malphite also came alongside that. We had a Tristana lock-in. Ziggs is not going to chunk through a tank who has like even Spirit Visage. It's just like, well, I guess I don't do any damage anymore, but I can clear minions. Just seeing these two bot lanes go toe-to-toe, they've both picked up those camps, and level 2 punish coming in onto NukesAlot. Look at all those spears, looking for a Ren to come out perhaps. Panoy with the explosive charge, returning some damage onto Nardeus, and so does Dan and Ku. I mean, ultimately, I don't feel like much is going to happen, but Soren is here, hits him with the Death Laser. And Sebekx is here, cuts him off the minefield. Ku will have to take the scenic route back to the safe side of the jungle. He may clear out a couple tunnels on his way back. Wickd just casually farming behind the turret because he's Poppy versus Malphite.
Sebekx has had to use his heal, though.
He did, yeah.
To get Dan out. Not only for the heal, but the movement speed, just to get him away. Ku has this razor sharp pop. Beansu low on mana, low on health.
Dive. They're going to flash away. Both top lanes flash. Ku is under the tower. The Q is popped, and the first blood goes down. He'll take one last tower shot, but it's taken down from the minions. The mid lane gank is going on to Soren. He's already used both of his summoners. As Dan takes one tower shot, Sebekx simply does not have the mana and the cooldowns to follow up. So after all of that, just one kill on the top lane. Say the skill names. That's all I want. That's all I want in life. Nardeus chasing after NukesAlot. He's level 5, so he doesn't have the ultimate. There comes the exhaust, actually fearing the Ren damage a lot. And I think Ren, while he was still in the exhaust, but now Dan comes in for the knockup, lands onto NukesAlot. He'll force out the flash. Panoy also pops the heal for the movement speed.
Now, I just want to see more. Ku's going for another gank top side. No ult for Beansu.
Oh no, knocked against the wall. Level 7 Wickd. He doesn't even need to use the Keeper's Verdicts, and he's just going to punch him to death. Actually just pops the ultimate there for the swag points. And actually a little bit easier. Once again, Dan's closing in from behind. The ultimate is available from NukesAlot, and he now pops the Unbreakable Will. Here comes Dan. Again, the knockup onto NukesAlot, but he's already got the ultimate on, and it's only now going to wear off. There's the Ren, the flash, the auto attack, and the kill onto the Alistar. Nice setup in the bot lane for Mouse.
Both junglers making repeat plays a couple of minutes apart. We saw it top lane, bottom lane's not done yet.
Panoy jumps in aggressively. Does he have his ultimate though? He's already used it. Ku comes in with the body slam flash. Zaitan now backs up to the tower. Nice double knockup from Dan. Trying to get in range of Zaitan for the last auto attack. The body slam will do it, but that puts Ku in tower range, and Dan will happily pick up that kill. Shutdown going over to Rek'Sai. 3-4 in total in this game. This has been a very bloody early game. It's kind of, yeah, it's definitely been a weird early game in terms of like who's had the presence in this game. Wickd gonna take the ultimate from Beansu, but he didn't have any full mana, so.
No towers yet, only the one dragon, but top lane Wickd could be in trouble.
Lands the cheese with the flash, the knockup from Dan, and the auto attack should come in here for the kill. Very nice onto Wickd. It was pretty clean and simple.
Oh, Ku's here
into the top lane. He has his ultimate, takes a drink, and he will be following on to Dan. He doesn't have his flashes, he just used it, and Soren should be an easy kill for him with the laser coming out there. Sebekx comes in from the side, but simply does not have the cooldowns or the artillery to bring down Ku and Soren.
Goodbye, minions. Oh,
Beansu.
Careful.
You are Malphite. You don't really have mana
resistance. Ku could look to go aggressive here. If he goes over the wall, could be looking... I think he's actually digging. He's trying to find a good ultimate here. Goes on to the blue buff because he realizes Beansu is out of there. This is over-aggressive from the Wolves here. Here comes the teleport from Beansu. Ult not available.
Whoa, he actually knocked him out of the tunnel, so he doesn't get the knockup from Dan. The ultimate onto Beansu knocks him away for the disengage. Now Ku will actually probably take away this tunnel or just carry on into the jungle because Wickd is coming in from the mid lane as he just respawned. Barrel comes out from Ku.
Who got it? Ku got it.
All right, successful invade. Yeah, I feel like this is almost a very solo queue-esque game where, you know, everyone is just like going at it constantly in these lanes. Just like in the bot lane, because Ku is looking for another engage here. He's now onto the tower. This should be going down to explosive shot. Oh, no.
Outer, that's not a problem. Problem is they are against the Ziggs. We've talked about wave clear, super strong, Wicked top lane.
What's the verdict? Dan's going out of there. Beansu gonna give Wicked a good old punch. He's gonna back off the tower. Dan, he's out of there. Wicked could be under attack here. Dan is coming in from behind. Doesn't land a Prey Seeker. Keeper's Verdict will knock him up in place. Zaitan's there with the chair. Looking for a couple more auto attacks to stun him down. There it is, supplied by Nardeus. Now under this tower. The counter gank from Ku could be massive. The ultimate knocks Nardeus into tower, and he also takes the aggro. There's a Ziggs ultimate as well for good measure. Beansu is going to be zoning Ku away as the rest of his team is lagging behind the
top lane though. Nardeus and Zaitan, they are in trouble a bit, but teleport coming through.
There's a lot of Ren stacks already. Unstoppable force, and Nardeus will jump back into the battle. Wickd is coming in with his own teleport. This is a 4 versus 3. Now that Pinoy has gone down, but that's both
Ziggs
AD
ult.
carries traded. Ziggs ultimate comes in. That was actually very unimpressive. Now Soren is popping his own ultimate onto Beansu. Doesn't have all that magic resist, and Copenhagen Wolves are running over Mousesports right now. A good disengage from the bomb, but Soren will jump back in. The power transfer is complete as he picks the kill onto Beansu. Dan Sebekx running back to the mid lane. They should be able to get out of here.
Tristana doesn't normally have too much of an issue with that, the way that her passive on her E works and the way you can, you know, farm through with the explosives on the tower tends to get a bit of collateral damage around it, so.
Surprisingly good for sieges as well, because
Yes.
the AoE is quite big. Ku does have his own ultimate though, as the Fate's Call will knock Zaitan and his AD carry into the team, and Zaitan will be biting the bullet as he goes down. Wickd coming in from the top side, maybe looking for this tower dive onto this mid, inner, outer turret. Now, Wickd has found Dan, but they're both tanks, so not too much is going to happen. Beansu does have unstoppable force. They're going to make sure this outer turret goes down. That's one of the unfortunate things with, like, Tam Kent, for example. While it will save you, sometimes it kills you.
Wave clear in action.
Big ultimate onto 3 people. NukesAlot will get his own knockback, and everyone is CC'd and takes a timeout. Nardeus will be knocked away from the fight, but now he's left to kite around while no one can get on top of him. This could be good for Mouse, but the front line just disintegrated over to Pinoy and Wickd. However, Pinoy just fail planted into the wall, so he won't get the follow-up he wants. A 1-0 to Copenhagen Wolves. Yeah, best case scenario that Mouse are looking for
Ku doesn't
right
want
now.
that to happen.
No, he pops the ultimate and will engage onto Nardeus, who gets locked down by SirNukesAlot. Wickd with a flash, and the E will knock Zaitan towards the team. Dan off to the side, he's just a little too late, and Beansu will have to port back to base. He doesn't have teleport, and he'll have to run up to this fight, but the top tower is already going to die. Sebekx is getting bursted in the middle lane. The ultimate is following him after, but it's away from Soren, so it's a little too slow. Mid tower goes down, top tower also cascade.
The Ziggs, who is not a top tier jungler right now, there are issues.
Potential pick onto Wickd. Nope, he's the tank, and he's just not going to die. Dan will have to jump away here. The ultimate coming in from Sebekx
Does nothing.
will just literally do nothing to the front line, the tank line. The shield is actually just more than the ultimate from Sebekx, and Mals are just getting beaten to death by these big, beefy tanks. That's just depressing.
That is just depressing. The clean ace. It went into Aegis, which I think is fine, just for extra shield and tankiness.
First pick of Kalista. You just need something. You need percent damage. You need
Yeah.
something that can build like a Blade of the Rune King. Yeah, as soon as that Maw goes down as well, actually pretty disgusting. Beansu, he doesn't even look like a tank. He pops the ultimate onto 3 players. There's the wombo combo, but everyone should be dead from Copenhagen Wolves after that, but they just don't have anything in their arsenal to make this happen. And now Sebekx will be chased down. Pinoy's just in the base, and the E has already gone up, but Wickd is looking to take him out with the Keeper's Verdict. And that was another clean ace. Copenhagen Wolves, this should be the game.
That's like the fairground ride, you know, where you gotta ring the bell. Not only did the bell ring, and flew off the gauge there as Wolves bring the hammer down on Mouse. And we'll take game 1 here.
Well, that was certainly a new record. Copenhagen Wolves onto the second Nexus turret, and that was absolute destruction. Copenhagen Wolves taking the game over Mousesports.